The hell? The fuck is wrong with my stand? Oh, Jesus. Hopefully I don't need to buy a new stand. Alright. Try this again. Wait for a second. Wait for a second. Wait. Waiting for a second to get the people in the life. Waiting for. Hey Thor, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I tried doing a live with God of War probably a couple hours ago, but I don't know if it froze up or I was just being lame. But I guess people don't like God of War being played on lives. I do. I thought it was great. But how's your day been, Thor? But I was in there for a while. I had like a couple people show up, which is fine. But I guess God of War is not that popular online, or at least within the community that we're a part of. Oh, God of War the game. I got it on. I got the HD copy on my PlayStation 3. I'm about to get started back on Final Fantasy 9. I figure I tried to live again. I've had more success doing lives at 9, 10, 11 o'clock. So I don't know if it was just that people couldn't make it, Thor, or if it was the game. But, I love my RPGs, but I love a good action game, but no one was showing up for God of War. So, like I said, I don't know if it was the game or just, I don't think it was the time because, like I said, when I show up at 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, people show up. So, I'm not sure. But it's okay. I'm going to try the whole live thing again. Or, see what's going on. We'll see. So I'm at Final Fantasy 9. Where the owls. Where there are owls. Where there are no owls. Yeah, it could have been slow. I know every day can't be a good live. But I'm fine with that. But if I'm in the room for so much time and nobody's in the live, then, as much as I love playing games for people, if I'm not playing games for people, then I might as well be playing by myself. Oh no, I meant to. Hey, thanks for liking the live, I appreciate it. Endless, welcome in, how are you doing? I also invited JJ. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. I know he plays like a couple RPGs here and there, but I invited him in for a reason because he was playing a mod on Super Mario Brothers 2, and the mod had like a lot of RPG elements in it. And this was like several lives ago, probably a little over a month ago. And the person that made the mod had RPG elements, and I remember saying like, "Hey, you gotta look at this as an RPG aspect instead of just regular Mario game." And I was trying to explain to him like RPGs do stuff or say stuff or whatever to kind of throw you off. Did you just hear that entire conversation, JJ? Since you're here, JJ. No, I just got in, JJ. Remember the? I was just telling Thor. Remember the Mario 2 mod that you were playing about? It was several lives ago, but it had the stars above the pyramids, and I had told you to stop. And the person that made the mod, I was like, I think they threw in some RPG elements. And you were like, because you're familiar with RPGs, but you don't play them much. Oh, thanks for the gifts. Oh, thank you for the likes. But like, I know you play RPGs, but you're not as like familiar with them compared to me and other people in our community. I said we got to look at it through an RPG element. There's a pattern, or there's something you got to do. And you know, between you and I and everyone in the live, we figured it out. And I'm actually glad at Final Fantasy IX I'm at this point because I haven't played this game since it first came out, but I can't remember what the hell to do. And so I'm glad you're here. You get to enjoy me for a quick little puzzle solving. I'll go back and reset it. Oh, wait. Alright. So you go to the sign, and just to let you know, look at the environment before I read the sign. Everybody in the chat, just read the sign. Thank you for the gifts, JJ. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Thank you for all the likes. So everybody, this is what I was trying to tell JJ when you got to look at it through an RPG element. Look at the environment, and this is what the sign says. It has a arrow pointing left where there are owls, and at the bottom where there are no owls, and there's an arrow sign pointing to the right. And I forgot what the hell to do. So I don't, like, I tried following the owl, it came back. Tried following no owl, and it still came back. Hey, Double. So maybe I should follow where there's an owl. And you see how I followed the owl and it came back. But then it says follow where there's no owls. So should I follow the same arrow where the owl just took off? Or follow the arrow where there was no owl before? Let's try going the same way. See, that's what I was talking about, JJ. These freaking RPG elements. That's why people who are huge fans of RPG games, this is how we break down and we buy strategy guides sometimes. To the people that have actually ever beaten an RPG game without a strategy guide, I commend y'all. Because I try not to use them if I don't have to. On Final Fantasy VII, I got about halfway through the first disc until I bought the strategy guide. Because, you know, back when that game came out, there was no Google and no online strategy games. And I'm trying to beat this game without going online, because I don't have my whole strategy game. I'm trying to see if I can actually beat an RPG without a strategy guide. That's my main goal. Whether it's this, Tales of Vesperia, or Nino no Kune. But yeah, JJ, that's what I was talking about when it came to RPG elements. Because how long did it take us to get past them freaking pyramids, though? Was it like an hour? Was it like a fucking hour it took us to look for the pattern with the stars and shit? I don't even remember. It was a long ass time. Okay, it keeps flying to the left. Okay, and there's that little fucker again that just popped out. Because when I first got here, that little thing you saw to the right that looks like the guy that's been our party, the little black mage, when I first got here, he popped in. I followed him automatically. I'm not worried about doing any fancy magic or stuff. I've got my everything leveled up, so I'm good on that. And then there was the other RPG element on the mod after that you played, where I can't remember, but you kept going through the doors. Oh my god, I don't remember the other mod after that, but I think your son helped you. I think your son helped figure out where to go on that one, because it was a night. The one after that was a night that your son was helping you play. He was on the live. That was the other one you played for RPG element. Oh, is your wife feeling better? I meant to ask you that. So we follow him again. Did I figure it out? Fuck yeah. Alright, we got this nailed. Well, I can say we got it nailed. You know, we're advancing. Yeah, I don't know if Thor's still here, but JJ, I was telling Thor right when I started the live. I tried getting on for, I was probably on for about like a little less than an hour, but more than a half hour. And I was trying to play God of War on PlayStation 3. And the time that I was on was during your live, that's why I didn't show up till late. Is the time that I normally get a decent amount of viewers, but I had a couple viewers and they left, which is fine. I'm in this more for entertainment, just playing games. And in my opinion, I thought my live had glitched or slowed down because for about 20 minutes there was no activity at all. There was no likes, there was no nothing. There was nobody in the room. And I'm known for playing my RPGs. You know, you're known for playing your Mario Brothers. Because remember, towards the end of your live, you were asking questions like, hey, I know everybody is, you know, they know me for playing Mario. And everybody, I'm assuming, knows me for playing RPGs, whether it's this, Tales, or the one I just downloaded, Kuni. And I love action games. I love everything outside of RPGs, but when I was actually playing God of War on my PlayStation 3, I got a couple people in, and for like 20 minutes it was dead. Nobody was here, nobody was watching, and I don't think it was the time that I was playing. It could have been just maybe everybody was busy. I can't, I can't assume stuff because it makes me look like an asshole. But the whole thing, maybe it was just what I was playing because I'm not known for playing action games unless it's Wolverine. So I just wanted your take on them. I just want your take on that. Yeah, it was like about an hour, but the first 25 minutes, I had a few people in. But for like 20 minutes, there was just no activity at all. And I'm not one of those people that have triple digit people watching all the time. But I can tell when the room is dead. And the whole entire room was dead for like 25 minutes. There was no activity. There was nobody even coming in and then leaving. It was just completely dead. And like I said, you're known for your Mario. Machete's known, well, at the moment he's known for his Mario 3 and Zelda 2. And maybe it was my game choice. Maybe people were like, oh shit, he's not playing any RPGs. I don't want to watch God of War. But I don't want to be known as that RPG person if that's what it is. Yeah, at that point, JJ, when there's nobody in your room, like I said, don't I do this because I want to entertain people. But if nobody's there, I might as well be playing with myself. And on to the newcomers that came in, I missed y'all. I apologize. Welcome into the room. This is Final Fantasy 9 for the Nintendo Switch. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming in. I hope you stick around. But while you're here, just like, share. If you're not already following, if you like what you see, please follow. But most importantly, just enjoy the game. My living room is your living room. So let's just have a good time. If you got any advice or tips, let me know. I welcome advice and tips all the time. I just don't like spoilers. I've beaten this. It was when it first came out. But still no spoilers because you don't know if anyone else in the room has ever played this. But I thank y'all. So please continue watching. Talk amongst each other or with me if you want to. Alfredo, am I looking at that correctly? I'm trying to watch and look at the chat. If I mispronounced it, I'm sorry. Or if I misread it. Oh, they're the ones that escaped that cargo shit. I don't know who else has been paying attention since I played it, but these are basically lab made black mages. That's the best way I can put it. And in the beginning of the game, there were dozens of them made for the queen and her purposes, but a lot of them were basically like, bro, we're not yes men or yes ma'am or whatever, and they were basically they weren't having that shit. There were dozens of them that they just left. They just fell off the ship, and these must be the leftovers. Leftover sounds like a bad word. I'm sorry. They said they're basically saying they don't want to live in a world with no humans. They said they crossed the ocean. I know it's a little bright on my end. The screen's a little small, but I haven't got my laptop yet. I'm working on that. And it looks like they have some type of deity that they're praying to or worshiping at the top. Well, that part you can see. It's just kind of hard to read the dialogue. Alright, give me a quick second, y'all. Be right back. Whew. I swear the next house that I live in is gonna have central air instead of these damn window units. It's going on 3:30 in the morning and it's still almost 70 degrees here. And here in Columbus, it'd be different if it was dry heat. I can deal with dry heat, but I hate humidity. Sorry, TikTok, I don't like humidity. Humidity. Is it Queen? Am I saying that? Hey, welcome in. Did I say that correctly? If not, I apologize. But yeah, welcome in. It's Final Fantasy 9. It's in the Switch. Originally PS1. Oh god, I had this game when it first came out. That was over 20 years ago the last time I played it. Jesus. Hey Jeff, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Welcome to J. Root Crew. I'm glad all the newcomers are in here. I hope y'all liked it live enough. Thank you. Just joining is enough. This living room is your living room. Well, at least while I'm live anyway. Welcome to the group. Sorry a lot of the older, the usual community ain't here. I'm sure the new people would be greeted more. But, welcome into all the newcomers. I hope y'all stick around. Hey, Punk. Hey, how you doing? It's a little late here, so a lot of the people that's a part of the gaming community that I'm part of, our little community that we got going on, they're either going to bed or they're probably already gone, but it's okay. It's 3:30 here in Columbus. I'm just a vampire. I like staying up late and figure since I was up, if I'm going to play some games, I might as well let the community watch while I play. 'Cause I want to say. Oh, just for the people that are new, everyone else knows this. To the people that are new, I save a lot in games. And I think I've only told the story a few times. The only reason I save constantly, if I can, when Metal Gear Solid 3 first came out, bought it brand new. I was off that day, and I was playing for hours. Probably about, I ain't gonna say hours, probably about 3 or 4, maybe a little over. And during time frame it was raining, thunderstorm outside. Didn't save at all. I was just trying to run through the game, played as I could quickly play it, and I was just running through the game, no saving at all. Then all of a sudden the power went out. No save at all, the power went out. Got frustrated, quit the game. Next day, got back on it, made sure I was saving as much as I can. That's why I save as much as I can now. Because knowing my luck, I'll be in the middle of live, power go out, lose y'all, lose the game, and everything in between. At least if I'm saving a lot and the power go out, when it come back on, we can at least pick up where we left off. Hey, 1211, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Final Fantasy 9, Switch, originally PS1. And Thor, I still gotta make you a moderator. I keep forgetting to do that, and I apologize. If Thor, if you're still here and you're in the background, I just remembered I still gotta make you a moderator. I apologize for doing that. I keep meaning to do it, but I keep forgetting. I know you are. But like I said, I gotta make you a moderator. I really do keep forgetting. And I apologize. I honestly think you'd probably be a really, really good moderator. But where the f are you going? You know, the reason you'd be a good one is because you know how to help out and give people advice without spoiling. That's the first one. And two, you've been in my lives enough to know what I like and what I don't like. Like, if I knew you in real life, we'd definitely be friends. Because I know you'd be like, well, I'm not trying to spoil. And I'd be like, Thor, I know you're not trying to spoil. I know you're not going to spoil. Just tell me what you need to tell me. So you've been in my lives enough to know how I am. That's why you would make a good moderator. Like right now, someone got my live and they were like, oh, if you go over here and get this weapon, it'll help you out in the future. You already know that's not spoiled. That's not spoiling. You know basically you know the difference between advice and spoiling the story. And then you also know how I am on other stuff too. You've been in my lives enough to know my personality, at least when I'm online. So that's why you make a good one. And Keisha, my wife, and this was her opinion, she said the more moderators you got, the more that it'll help prevent you from TikTok banning you when people are acting a fool in your live. That's basically her words. So I think right now I got 4 or 5 moderators, and I want you to be the next one if that's okay with you. I don't know why I like your name so much, but if I'm looking, is that Roku? I'm having. Wait a minute. Let me look closer. I'm sorry. I'm playing live. I need to look closer. Plus my vision sucks. Oh, Riku. Okay, I'm sorry. Riku. I pronounced that wrong. I still like that though. I need to get reading glasses. I'm getting old. I used to be able to see with dim light better. So, like I said, if I mispronounce your name or take an E for an O or whatever, I apologize. It's no disrespect. And thanks for liking the live. nowadays when I read my comics, I gotta have the room lightly bright. Can't read like I used to. But you know what? I will say this. For about to be 44 in June, and I just now need glasses, I think I did really freaking good. Because I know a lot of people that needed glasses in their 20s. So for me, just now needing reading glasses, I think I made it out pretty good. What do y'all think? As a graduate of high school, if only needing glasses in 2 classes. That's really good. In 30s, definitely need them. Hey, that's still pretty good though. I'm sorry, I can't apologize. I apologize, but I can't pronounce your name. Is there? Can you tell me somehow to pronounce your name, or is there? Or can I, call you, give you a nickname or something? I don't want to be disrespectful, and I'm sorry. But I like your comment though. That's good though. You may not need just glasses overall. You may just I don't know. You might just need Yo Zarin. Yo Zarin. Oh, Yo Zarin. Yo Zarin. Did I say that correctly? Yo Zarin or Yo Zarin. Is it Yo Zarin or Yo Zarin? Tell me, just type in one or two. Is it Za? Is it Yo Za or Yo Za? I'm sorry. I do lift, and one of the things I run into when I do lift, if I can't pronounce people's names, I just show them the phone. I'm like, Za, Yo Zarin. Okay. I just show them the phone, and I'm like, this is you. And I've actually only come across one person who's like, oh, can you say my name? I'm like, no, I can't say your name. And they're looking at me, and I'm looking at them. They're like, you can't say my name? I'm like, no, I can't say your name. I apologize. And it was like 10 seconds we went back and forth, and I was explaining to them, like, I apologize, I can't say your name. I'm trying to. And that's when I put the phone to them. I said, look, this is me. They saw my picture. I'm like, is this you? And they just had an attitude and got in the car. My whole thing is, I'm not that type of person. I don't take advantage of people, but my whole thing is, if you were questioning me and who I am, whether I'm your right lift or not, why the hell did you still get in the car? But that only happened once, thankfully. And they still gave me 3 stars, so I'm so cool with that. Growing up, we were told don't get in the car with strangers, and I threw Uber and Lyft. We do this shit all the time. Hey, them strangers are making money though. I'm making money with them. Yo, Zyron. Yo, Zyron. Okay. I like you. You're cool. Hey, you keep coming back to my lives when I'm on. We can definitely have some fun together. As far as, jokes and humor go. That's all like, Wizard of... Look, okay, when I first tried to pronounce your name, I don't see how they got it from that, but yeah, you gotta, yeah, I don't understand how they got that one. Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I saw you on, and like, dang, I haven't been on here in a while. Hold up, let me look at it again. Wait a minute, hold up. I'm sorry. Oh shit! Member following. My bad. Excuse the language. Yeah, now that I look, okay, yeah, you have been here before. I'm sorry if I didn't recognize you, man. Like I have now that okay, now that I'm looking at, you have been here before. I'm sorry if I didn't recognize you before. I apologize. Yeah, 9 is actually, when it comes to the PlayStation 1 era of Final Fantasies, you had 7, 8, and 9. 7 and 8 were more popular. I loved 7 because I'm familiar with the ones before that, but 7 is actually the first Final Fantasy I had played. I had to go back and play the other ones before that. So 7 holds a special place in my heart because it was the first one I played. Final Fantasy 8 with the PlayStation 1 era is my favorite. Story wise, my opinion, 8 had the best story, but 9 is the most underrated Final Fantasies. Hell, 9 might be the most underrated overall. But as far as like the PlayStation 1 era, 9 is the most underrated. But it had a great story and a lot of people overlook it. Yeah, my time schedule right now is in between. I have personal reasons why I don't have a set schedule at the moment. I'm not going to go into that. But once I can actually schedule, I'm going to try to reach out to as many people as I can through live or DMs and let them know what my regular schedule is. Once I get my personal issues together and affairs together, I want a preference of 10 o'clock Eastern Time to about 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. But I also want to experiment with an early morning schedule for the first and third shift people. For the first shift people getting up, going to work, I want to give them something positive to go to work to for that long day that they're dreading in some cases, and to the third shift people coming home who have already had that long day and they just need something to relax to. I want them to be able to relax to my lives and have a good time. Because my whole thing is my living room is your living room. You know, I want to create that environment of when you go to a friend's house and you got a couple people playing games and the other friends are there just bullshitting with each other, talking amongst each other while watching the other two play games. I want to try to recreate that, but digitally through a stream, through a live. That's what I want to be able to do, and I hope I'm actually bringing that to the table the best I can. I do not like spiders, but I respect them. I respect them for what they do for the environment. As long as they stay in their place, I am good. But I have a friend who loves spiders. Played 7 years after release. I haven't played the new release one. The most updated system I have is a Switch. I'm a retro gamer. Just I'm sure I would love the updated games, but I heard the new. I've been seeing mixed reviews about the remake for 7. So if I ever did get a PlayStation 5, I don't know if it would be a game that I would want to get. And welcome to the new people coming in. I'm sorry if I missed y'all. I apologize for not recognizing y'all coming in. I try to say hi to everyone, so I apologize ahead of time for that. This is Final Fantasy 9 on the Switch, originally PlayStation. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for dropping by. This is J. Roo Crew, but I'm also part of a bigger community amongst certain gamers. JJ Daddy, Machete, Tiny Sal, just to mention a few. But we all support each other, so if you follow me, you're also part of that community as well. Kinda. You don't have to follow them, but I prefer you do. But anyway, while you're here, like, share, follow if you're not already following, and just enjoy yourself. Sit down on your couch and join me for a good game. That's how it was. I had got my PlayStation 4 when it had first came out, but I barely played it. Not because I didn't like the system, it was a great system when it first came out. I just lost interest, so I sold it and put it towards some bills. Like I think the new systems out there are wonderful. Uh, they look great, but I just can't get into modern day gaming. As Match would say, I glove you as normal for that. Thank you. This is Thor, one of my longtime follower friends and someone that's been in here since the beginning. I appreciate him coming in whenever he's able to. So respect the Thor. If not, the God of Thunder will get you. Because actually, when I first met Thor, it was someone else's stream. I don't know if he appreciated it when I first saw his name. I was like, oh shit, or it was something like that. The God of Thunder is here. But it was all out of respect. Missy, welcome in. How you doing? What do you think Father did when he came home? I don't know. It was a 12-hour day. Probably grabbed a beer, watched some TV, and wanted to relax. I'm just going by what the comments say. It says, what do you think Father did when he came home? Hey, thanks for the likes, y'all. All right. Jesus Christ. I don't remember this part of the story. So as the father raised his first son and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. What the fuck kind of a background is that? Not that they showing the whams and the bams on the son. What the hell? Sounds like that father had some issues. Hey, for anyone that's in my live, I know I have a usual people that I know I have a I know I have a lot of usuals that come in here in and out. But the one person, I ain't gonna say the one. There's a few people I haven't heard in a while, and I was just wondering how they were doing. But one of those people is Tiff and Poetic. I haven't seen or heard from them in a while, whether it's other people's lives or my life. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but Tiff and Poetic used to come in here a lot, and I haven't seen them in my stream or anyone else's. By chance, does anyone know how they're doing? Like I think the last time I saw Tiff was probably about 4 or 5 lives ago, streams ago. And I know people got personal lives that can't always be on social media. I was just curious. Oh no, that's fine. Like I said, I know everybody has personal lives outside of social media. Like me personally, there was a point where I took almost a week off because I was getting burnt out by social media and as far as TikTok goes, because I try to, when I'm not live, I try to go in as many lives as I can with the people that I'm following. As far, definitely part of this retro gaming community. But sometimes I get burnt out between doing Lyft and playing games without going live and everything else in between. So I got burnt out on social media a few times in the past where I just took like a week off. So, that's expected. But I'm just curious about the people that are usuals in this room. Sometimes just wondering how everything is going or if they're doing okay. That's why I've used the term in the past that, you know, followers eventually become a community. Whether it's my live or the people that you follow, we eventually become a community, and sometimes communities get concerned with people they haven't seen in a while. Like Moon Man, I don't think I've seen him in my lives, only because I do 18 plus, because I'm drinking my adult beverages and I curse a lot. Like I was just playing God of War where there was naked women in the game, so I'm doing what I can not to get banned from TikTok. Like my some of my lives are not exactly child friendly, but he's under 18. But Moon Man, even though I haven't seen him in a while, he is a part of the community as well. But last time I checked, he was actually doing good. I think he just passed his piloting school. Because the last time I saw him was a bunch of lives ago, a Matches Live, and he wants to be a pilot, and he was going to piloting school, and I think he passed all of his tests to do that. Hey, thanks for all the likes. Ghoul Sandwich. I like that name. I love that handle. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm trying to play the game and I'm on a cell phone. I can't see your logo right away. Sure, I like that too, but I like the name. I don't know what a ghoul sandwich would consist of, but it actually sounds like it would make a really good stoner food with the right ingredients. With ghouls being a ghost slash zombies, I feel like if you made a ghoul sandwich, it would be like 3 days worth of leftover meat, starches, and sauces just put together on like a 14-inch bun and then toasted in the oven, and I would still eat it. We got a place up here that does something similar. They just put a bunch of crap on a bun, which is very delicious, and they sell it. We got, it's, I can't think of the name of the place right now. I'm having a brain fart. But they call them monster subs. It's like a 20-inch sub, and the one that I get every now and then has hamburger patties, bacon, gyro meat, chicken strips, French fries, jalapeno poppers, and like lettuce. They threw in the lettuce because I guess they want you to have some type of healthiness, and then the sauce. None of those ingredients make sense, but when you are, out of your mind through beverages or whatever, it's good. Oh, the restaurant's called Cluck-a-Doodle-Doo, Columbus, Ohio. You can just, even though you don't live here, just check out their menu. They have a 10-inch sub, and I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically a meatball sub, and they put bacon, pepperoni, and my favorite part of the sub, the meatball sub, is they put ravioli on it. Hold up, y'all. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Alright, y'all. Get back to the game. Make a place that sells. The hell is a bacon ball? You fried bacon ball. Okay, is there like cheese and other meat in it? Sounds like a Scotch egg that I ate at the Renaissance Fair. Okay, y'all were just throwing stuff out there that sounds delicious. Like, I've never seen a bacon ball. And what is a Scotch egg? What does a Scotch egg have in it? Is that basically a bacon ball? Oh, man. Ava, welcome in. Now I want a bacon ball. Or a Scotch egg. Whether it's the same or not. I still like eggs, even if it's a regular egg. Is it an egg wrapped in bacon? Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh, that sounds so good. Ooh, that's something I can only do every now and then, but that sounds delicious. Ooh, alright, Thor. With that said, with a hard-boiled egg being wrapped in bacon, you know how you got meatball subs? What if you made a breakfast sub with the Scotch eggs, and hear me out, instead of meatballs, it'd be Scotch eggs and the sub roll, and then you add in like a jelly type of. You basically just spread it with jelly, grape, strawberry, whatever your favorite is. So a bacon Scotch egg sub. I'm going by what he said. He said it was a bacon wrapped hard boiled egg. So imagine you're waking up from a hangover, ghoul, and instead of like a meatball sub, you basically have a sub. Because you know, people make bacon and egg sandwiches all the time. But if you got an egg that's already wrapped in bacon, treat it like a meatball sub, throw it in a hoagie roll with like strawberry or grape jelly, whatever your favorite jelly is, and then you go to town. That'd actually be the perfect name too. No, I've never had that. I like both. I've lost a lot of weight and I'm trying to keep losing a lot of weight, but with all these recipes, it's not going to help. But it still sounds great though. Condo Peter and the sanctuary that lies beyond. Okay, I got you, Kira. Alright, Kira says we gotta go to the condo, whatever it is. Yes, I renamed my character Kira. Save here. Two reasons I named my character, renamed the character Kira, is I love Death Note. But my wife, she likes the Reba show, and that's what the daughter is named on the Reba show. Works out both. Let's double check everything at the time before I go though. Hey, same with me. Came out in '99, I believe. I was 19 years old. Now, I don't remember if it came out before I graduated or not, though. Because I was still 18 when I graduated in June, but turned 19 shortly after that. So I don't remember if it was before or after I graduated high school, but if I'm not mistaken, it came out in '99. 1999. I do remember I turned 19 like a week and a half after I graduated. 2002, okay. What's up, O2? Alright, so you're around the same age as I am. I'll be 44 in June. You're an early millennial. See, I'm the last of Gen X. Like 6 months before Gen X. I love the early millennials. Early millennials are more like Gen Xers. Let's get equipped here for anything that we need. Looks like they ain't really offering shit. Okay, we need at least 4 of those. I need to find somewhere where I can get some ether though. I only got 1 or 2 of those in stock. So what we're going to do is we're going to stock up, equip our characters the best we can, save, then we're going to leave. Next month. Oh, you Gemini too. Wait a minute, Gemini is like the first week and after? No, you're a Gemini too. Alright, welcome fellow Gemini. So we're gonna go up here, update our characters, save, and then we're gonna get on with the mission. Oh shit, didn't mean to exit out that quickly. Good on the characters. Let's save and get the hell out of here. Just in case. Oh, happy early birthday to you. If I don't see you before the 8th. Love you. Yeah, happy early birthday to you if I don't see you before the 8th. Oh, definitely shout out to them. Definitely. I appreciate them sharing it. Too bad Sal couldn't be here, but it's okay. Like I said, I can't get mad at people for having their personal lives that can't always show up. It's okay. Can't get mad at that. I'm glad you did show up. Okay, I forgot where the hell I need to go. Let's bring up the bigger world map. Right in there. In here. So forgive me, let's just get to moving. I don't like the sound of this. This is not the normal battle sound. And it's taking way too long to load. What the hell is this? Pop quiz, question number 1. I Want to Be Your Canary was written by Lord F. I don't know. What the hell is this? I do not know what just happened. That was not a normal enemy. Okay. Already been there. Am I supposed to get one of these right? Something doesn't seem right. Did I miss something? Did y'all hear the battle music? That's not normal. Am I supposed to do something different? Yeah, no, but the first one I was supposed to answer a question. So am I doing something wrong? Yeah, that was weird. I told you, I've never played this game without a strategy guide. Last time I played it is when it first came out. So at this point, I think I'm just kind of winging it. Don't know if I should go back the way I came, because we've already been there. Yeah, I should have given them what they want on that one. But it was a question before that with the weird battle music. And so pretty much this is a new game to me. I don't really remember much about the game. We've already been up there, so I'm thinking maybe I gotta go back the way I came, just not exactly the way I came, if that makes sense. No, this is just, well, I didn't mod it. This is on Nintendo Switch. And this is the first, well, I can say the first time, because let me just say what I say. Actually, just let me show you, since I'm already here. So, Final Fantasy 8 or 7 doesn't have this option. But Final Fantasy 9 does. If you go to your menu, go and you go to configuration. Right here, you see at the bottom. I know it's kind of hard to read because the screen is bright. You got something called Booster, Master Abilities, Leveling, Magic Stone Max, and Guild Max. You can max everything out with your abilities, your HP and your MP, and your money. The thing with the abilities though, it gives you some abilities and some spells, but not all of them. But every ability that you come across after that, it just maxes them out. And normally, if I was playing this for the first time and had never beaten this game, I wouldn't do that, because every time I play a game for the first time, I want to beat it with no cheat codes, no nothing. But since I've beaten this a few times in the past, I only did this because I want to enjoy the story again. I don't remember much about the story, but I do know it was a wonderful story. So I'm just taking the easy way out, if that makes sense. Now, if you download Final Fantasy VII on your cell phone, you have this same menu that I'm describing, but you literally get everything. And when I mean everything, you get your HP, your MP maxed out, you get unlimited money, but with the abilities, not only do they master out, but you get everything unlocked. Like you said, you played 7, right? If you do the same thing on Final Fantasy VII on your cell phone, you get every summon spell, every special move, everything. And when I mean every summon spell, you even get Knights of the Round. And you know how hard I had to work for Knights of the Round, breeding Chocobo in the past, just to get to that island, just to get it. I spent several hours doing that shit. But it was well deserved on my cell phone because I just wanted to enjoy the story, but I had everything unlocked. You know, I actually might play, not tonight, but I notice when I do my lives, it gives me the option to play games through my cell phone. I might actually just have to play Final Fantasy VII maxed out. That's what we'll call it if I ever do it. I'll call it Final Fantasy VII maxed out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. No, just fuck it. I'll just save. Alright, where the hell was I going? Okay, we already been to that cave. I think I'm going the wrong way, but we're about to find out. We're gonna run from this battle. Only because I think I was going the wrong way. But yeah, me personally, if I ever use cheats or stuff like this, I would only use them if I've already beaten the game. Like one of my favorite games of all time is Metal Gear Solid 4. But I spent hours and months of game time unlocking the bandana and the stealth. So the current game that I'm playing is basically bandana and stealth. But when I actually beat the game this time, I'm going to restart Metal Gear Solid 4 on the stream. And yes, I will restart it with bandana and stealth. See, I got as far as 12. That was actually the last Final Fantasy I got as a Christmas present. And I didn't actually beat it. I got maybe about 12 hours into the game, and I just stopped playing it. I don't know why, I just stopped playing it. But yeah, 12 was the furthest one I've ever played. And I'm sure the other ones are good, I just never played them. That was 12 storyline. Should I go back and revisit 12? Ghoul? Is this something that you think I'd like? Because I do have a PlayStation 2 sitting here. Oh, how's that going? Are you live, Ghoul? Or can you go live as a gamer anyway? Okay, I want to defend. I want to see if I can eat this person. See if I can get something out of it. Alright, let's get rid of him. I didn't know that was something that you had to do. Because when I first started going live, I thought you needed 1,000 followers, but I learned that you needed 800. Okay. But I didn't have any subs. Yeah, I didn't have any subs. When I got to 800, I started going live. I do know you need 1,000 to get a TikTok Studio, and I got enough to do that. I just don't have a laptop because I can't get TikTok Studio on my phone. That's why you see the whole cell phone setup. But no, I didn't know you needed that. But if you, whenever you do go live, let me know. Are you going to be a retro gamer when you do? It don't matter. I'm still going to watch, but what's going to be your preference? But you said you needed. Okay, you sure you're not talking about 400 more followers or subs? Because I didn't have any subs when I went live. I had 800 followers, but I didn't have any subs at all. Okay, well if you need, hold on, hold on, I'm sorry. Let me look. Okay, you need followers, not subs. Yeah, there's subs are the people that pay to actually watch your page when you go live. I'm not gonna say how many followers you got unless it's okay with you, but yeah, you need the followers to go live. So with that said, Ghoul Sandwich is trying to go live. Follow him. Let's get Ghoul to go live. Everyone in this live, and it's probably not much, and I'll advertise in the other lives when I see you. Please follow Ghoul so he can go live and play games and entertain y'all. So right now, everyone in this live, I need y'all to follow Ghoul. Follow him right now, or else. And Thor, I know you're lurking in the background. Make sure everybody knows they need to follow Ghoul. Because he is a part of this community, and we want people in this community to succeed, or do good anyway. If you don't follow Ghoul, you don't like me, you don't like Thor, you don't like Tiny Sal, you don't like Machete. Okay, I'm just playing. But seriously though, follow Ghoul. once you get to that 800 followers goal, you'll be able to go live. At 1,000, you'll be able to use TikTok Studio. But like I said, in my case, I don't have a laptop yet. Hey Aisha, welcome in. Yeah, subs go once you become live, and I don't advertise my subs. I don't advertise for people right now to become subs because I still haven't figured out the whole system. I don't. When it comes to subs, I feel like subs should have like special things that they can do compared to followers. I cannot offer that right now. I can't offer any of that because I don't know how to set up my sub category. So I don't advertise for people to sub with me. Because right now, if you sub me, you're going to get the same treatment as followers. And if you're going to pay for a service, I want you to be able to have special benefits if you're going to pay to sub. And I tell people all the time, if you sub, that's fine. But right now, my subs don't have any special benefits, and it's only a couple. But I'm not advertising that right now. So the only thing I pretty much advertise when I'm live, the most important thing, just sit back and enjoy. And I always say it, everyone knows I always say it, but I really do mean it, even though it sounds corny. My living room is your living room. Let's play games together. Just like, follow if you're not already following, and share. But I don't expect people to sub, and I'm not advertising it because I have nothing special to offer. But anyway, with that said, Ghoul, when you do go live and you're able to get subs that will pay for that sub, just have something special you can offer them. And I really can't break that down on what a streamer can offer to their subs because I don't know what that is. I would suggest you talk to Sal or JJ Daddy or Machete or Boneyard Products or Thomas the Retro Gamer and a few others that you may know, because they can help you out with that to give more benefits to your subscribers when you do go live. Not like these cactuses. I may be maxed out, but I do not like them. And the reason I don't offer that is also I have nothing to offer. But why would I pay, me personally, why would I pay for a service when I'm not benefiting from it, if that makes sense? Like, when I first looked at the subs, because they give you an option of how much to charge a month, I picked the $1.99 a month, but I saw a sub option to charge people $99 a month, basically $100 a month. If I'm paying $100 a month as a sub for a gamer or anyone, there better be a shitload of special services that you offer. Hell, at $100 a month, once a month, you should pay for a pizza to be delivered to my house. That's a lot of money to spend on someone that's online. At $99 a month, I don't. You get what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. After $6 a month, why am I paying $6 a month to sub to your page? What are you offering me that makes it worth it? At $100 a month, I better get a free t-shirt or something. That's a lot of, you know what, don't get me started. Because, there are probably people on TikTok that you do have to pay $100 a month to be a subscriber to their page, and that's bullshit. It better be something special you're offering. I mean something really, really fucking special. Excuse my language. I wouldn't even pay $100 a month to subscribe to Ryan Reynolds' page, and he's a celebrity. Hey, what's up, too? How you doing? I didn't go this way. Okay, y'all. I need to figure out where to go. We're back through the woods. If anyone gets advice on where I need to go, just let me know. Actually, you know what? Let's switch it up for a second. Probably be on here just a tad bit longer. There you go. Look, I got leftover pizza in the fridge. I put it in my air fryer occasionally. And I'm part of this pizza group that's for Columbus, Ohio. And I had posted a picture. You know what? Let me ask this opinion for everybody that's in the room. I posted a picture on reheated pizza because part of this group, it's always pizza from their favorite restaurants, which it's supposed to be. It's a pizza page, but no one had ever posted a picture on reheated pizza. So I posted a picture on my reheated pizza from this one place, and every time I reheat pizza, it's either in the oven, occasionally in the air fryer. I don't like reheated pizza in the microwave. Anyway, that's not my point. But everybody in the comments was like, reheated pizza is disgusting, you need to eat the first day. And I don't understand the quarry. I don't understand the quarry. Reheated pizza, if you do it properly, is just as good as the first day you pick it up, if you do it right, unless it's in the microwave. Once again, my opinion. But everybody in the comments were commenting on my picture, like, why would you reheat pizza? Reheated pizza is disgusting. If you're going to eat leftover pizza, it should be cold. And the only cold pizza I've ever liked was from like 2 places. But yeah, that was the whole conversation. Either you eat it cold or you throw it away, but you never reheat it. That's what they were saying, basically. Yeah, air fried reheated pizza is good. And cold pizza is good depending on where you got it from, which I don't do much. Alright, give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Grayson, go to your cage. You ain't gotta go to your cage, just lay down, I'm sorry. Just don't knock over the camera. Good boy, Grayson. Love you. Papa John's is only. What region are you from? Because we have Papa John's here too. You ain't gotta tell me what state, but what region. Because to my knowledge, they're like Midwest. I think maybe some East Coast. But yeah, they are get reheated out the oven. I like their garlic butter. Shit, I like garlic butter on most reheated pizza. Fresh pizza, if that matters. I think I'm going the wrong way. South Central. Oh, okay, so you're okay. Like South Central California, is that what you're saying? Or like south but East Coast? Okay, you don't have to specify. Okay, so Southwest. Okay, I didn't know they had Papa John's down there. Okay, I need to save. And I need to look at the logbook and see where we need to go, y'all. 'Cause I don't remember where I need to go. Someone complete once more, but now he's gone missing. Thinking that the king's soulmate, Timmy, may hold some clue as to whereabouts. Oliver heads back to Motorville. Search Motorville. How the hell am I supposed to get back to Motorville? How the hell am I supposed to get back to Motorville? Alright, is there anyone in this game that's played this game? Or anyone that's allowed to play this game? It's telling me to head back to Motorville, but how the hell do I get back to Motorville? Because right now we're basically in a fantasy world. They want me to get back to the human world. Let's go back to the castle. I don't know. How the hell am I supposed to get back to the human world? You didn't freaking tell me. So, I don't normally... You know what? I'm going to promote it. So I'm supposed to get back to Motorville, which is the human world. Okay, let me go back to this. Because I don't have my phone available because, well, I'm using it to record. So to anyone out there who has Google available, we are playing Nina no Kune. Right now, the chapter we're at is the missing king. Basically, King Tom is the freaking cat. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So the King Tom is missing. That's the cat. And it says now he's gone missing, thinking that the king's soulmate, Timmy Toldrum, may hold some clue as his whereabouts. Oliver must head back to Motorville. Basically, Motorville is the human world. They did not explain to me how to get back to Motorville. So we're looking at King Tom the cat trying to get back to Motorville, and the title at the bottom left hand is called The Missing King. So if anyone accidentally Googles how to get back to Motorville to find for King Tom's missing love, his soulmate, Timmy Toldrum, if you accidentally Google that, just let me know. Right now I'm going to walk around the town trying to figure that out. So if anyone accidentally Googles that, just let me know. I'm up for advice, but no spoilers. So if you accidentally Google that, just let me know. I'm going to go back to the throne to see if there's anything that can help. Nina Kune is NinoKuni. If you accidentally Google that. We're going to go back to the throne, see if there's anything that can help. Auto repair shop. Yeah, but I think that's in Motorville. I don't know how to get back to Motorville. We're not in Motorville right now. I'll see if there's an auto repair shop here, but I don't think there is. I think what you just said was in Motorville. I'll look for an auto shop here, but I need to figure out how to get back to Motorville. I think that's what you're talking about when you just said that. I don't know how to get back to Motorville. Because we're in a fantasy world right now. Okay, that's fine. I just gotta figure out how to get back to Motorville. Because I don't know if I leave the city or go somewhere else from here. But I felt like if I was supposed to leave the city, they would have told me. So there might be some type of portal here. Maybe I'll talk to him. We've got to go over to your world to find out what's wrong. So how the hell do I get back to my world? There's nothing on the world map. Let's go this way. No, you're fine. here's what's gonna happen, y'all. I want to get back to my world, get through the lengthy cutscene that's going on, and then we're gonna end the live. But first, we need to get out of here, get back to Motorville, watch the lengthy cutscene because you know it's gonna be a lengthy cutscene, and then we'll end it. So I'd say another half hour, 45 minutes once I figure out how to get to Motorville. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Let's exit out of here. Let's exit out here and look at this world map. Maybe there's something that can help. Okay. See, there's nothing on the world map that shows like any type of portable. This is all the fantasy world. So I'm just assuming that I'm just assuming that whatever portal I need to take. Wait a minute, is there a spell I can use? I didn't think of that. Let me open this up. The gateway spell. Yeah, I think I do. Might have to learn it. Okay, let me go back in here. Okay, the gateway spell. I think that, yeah, you hit it nail on. I think I have to go back in here. need to use the gateway spell. I think I need to talk to someone to get the gateway spell, because I don't see it on my list. Okay, I think I know where I need to go. No, 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 no. No, I didn't want to accept your... Hold up. Sorry. I need to close out where you're going to without saving. My bad, y'all. Did not want to accept your side quest. Yeah, I see everything you're saying, Cool. I just need to... I don't think I have it unlocked. But I may. I just need to figure out... If I don't have it unlocked, I need to figure out where I need to go to have it unlocked. But no, I do have the gateway spell because I used it to get here. That's how the hell I got here. If that's the case, I need to figure out how the hell I use it and where the hell I use it at. There it is. The gateway. You see it, Ghoul? I have it unlocked. Gateway. Step out of one world to another. The gateway is formed by this spell. Are the only way to travel between the world and of the many other worlds in existence. Casting the gateway spells requires you to focus your thoughts upon the world in which you want to travel. It is also imperative to imagine that you have already left the world in which you cast a spell. I do remember this, Ghoul. I had to look for a big open place, but it wouldn't let me do it in the free range, so I gotta look for... I think I gotta go back to the throne area, but not the throne area, the central area. Oh, I can't even think of it right now. I'm having a freaking brain fart. Where the water fountain was. I want to get back there. I don't know if I have to speak to my little friend that's running behind me. But I think that's where I need to go. I could be wrong. Look for Timmy the cat. Okay, yes. Trying to look for Timmy the cat. So how the fuck do I cast a spell? Yeah, I'm in the town square. Here, we're gonna save right here. We're in the town square. There we go. Thank you, Ghoul. Thank you. Shouts out to Ghoul. Thank you. Alright, Ghoul. Here we are back to square one. And you said he was at the auto mechanic? See, this is why I love these lives. Ghoul, you've never played this game before. Never in your life you've never played this game. But this is why I like doing lives. You know, I know Thor's back there lurking. You're a good example of how to help out without spoiling the story. Thank you so much, Ghoul. I appreciate it. Alright, so we need to get to the auto mechanic. At this point, we can just follow the star. If you see the star right there. So, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, y'all. Let's get ready. With this game, I've noticed cutscenes or the anime scenes. If anyone likes anime or cartoons, that's going to be a nice little lengthy scene. So, let me use the bathroom. Give y'all a quick couple seconds, and we're going to get back because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to get off. But let's enjoy the cutscenes that are about to happen. Advice is always welcomed. I love help from y'all. Grayson, go lay down. Boneyard, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you so much. Alright, y'all, let's have a good lengthy cutscene before I get up out of here. Well, obviously this is not going to be a lengthy cutscene. We got to get to Thomas the cat first. Hey, that's no problem. 5 seconds, 5 minutes. I appreciate you, Boneyard. I hope you had a good stream today, and thanks for the gifts. And everybody in the stream, this is Boneyard. If you're not already following him, please go ahead and follow. Even if you pop in his lives, he's a great streamer. You enjoy his lives. Grayson, move, bro. He's another good streamer. And once again, thank you, Ghoul, but also make sure you follow Ghoul. He's trying to go live. So make sure you go over to Ghoul, check out his TikTok videos, and also give him a follow so he can go live and play games himself. So follow Ghoul. Make sure you do that. Or else we'll be mad. Ghoul, if you ever open up a restaurant, I don't know if you like to cook, but if you ever open up a restaurant, you know that little joke I made in the beginning? How I said a Ghoul sounds like it'd make a great sandwich. If you ever open up a restaurant and you don't have a Ghoul sandwich, I would be mad. Ew, you got slobber on my vape. Lay down. But yes, if you ever open up a restaurant, you need to have a Ghoul sandwich. I picture it being a variety of meats of your choice. You can do a Cuban Ghoul sandwich. Just gotta make sure it's a variety of meats. I feel like if I ate at a restaurant and I saw a Ghoul sandwich on the menu, I would be mad if it was only one meat. It'd have to be a big sandwich too. When I think of Ghoul, I think of Ghoul and zombies. So you'd have to have like a spicy type of sauce. Oh, it'd be a great food challenge. I don't know if you watch Man vs. Food, but I could picture him like, you don't have to say where you're from in your state, but I can just picture him saying, yeah, I'm here in so-and-so. I'm at the so-and-so restaurant trying out the Ghoul sandwich. It is stacked with 8 pounds of meat, a spicy sauce, and a 3-cheese blend. And if you eat it in 30 minutes or under, you get a free t-shirt with your name on it and $15. That's how it would go. Yeah, blah, blah. Okay, let's leave. I'm getting hit by the car, shit. It's not letting us go any further than that. Oh, the old garage. That's where our friend was. Okay, I know where we're going. Oh, that's right, y'all. For the y'all that haven't been here since I started playing this game, in the beginning of the game, him and his friend was having some fun. He pretty much crashed the go kart and ended up in the river. His mom came to his rescue, and after she got him out of the water, she had a heart attack and died. So he was in mourning for like 3 days before you see the little companion friend running behind me. His little companion friend was like a stuffed animal. He cried on it, came to life, and basically said there was a multiverse. That's where I'm gonna put it at. But there's a multiverse, and there's people like him, and other multiverses, and it's a possibility he could bring his mom back to life if he came to his world and stopped, the witch. And this is where we're at. I don't know if it's on Switch. It might be available on the PS5. Sal told me what system it was originally on, but I forgot. But I'm assuming if it's on Switch, it's Nino Kune, Ninokuni. So it might be on the 5. It's a JRPG, but it's actually really good. I actually love it. And Tales of Vesperia, I'm gonna get back to that eventually. I like that game too. But yeah, I'm playing it on the Switch right now. Definitely. Because I don't have any strategy guide. I'm just. I'm glad you were here to help out. Like, you've never played it, but everybody that's been watching me play this game and other games, I always say, even if you've never played a game and you think you got some advice or you can help out, F it. Just help. I may be the one holding the controller, but help, y'all are playing the game too. Yeah, Sal was great. Don't tell him I said that. Why is your name P? Now, all the names they could have given you, they were in the studio thinking of character names, and they were like, hey, let's call this ghostly girl P. Timmy Todron, he has been scripted all over. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? Yeah, that's what she said. But yeah, Drippy is a stuffed animal that came to life. Uh, I don't know if you consider it a hobby, but I read comic books. I collect older toys and items that I had when I was a child. I can't show you right now because I'm on my phone, but I have a what I call a man closet because I don't have a spare room. I have a old Castle Grayskull from my childhood. I have those little. My wife, she collects those. What are those little thingies called with the big heads? Not the bobbleheads, but the other things with the big heads. She collects those things, mainly The Office, because that's her favorite show. I have some Hot Wheels. I have a bunch of Batman stuff because I really love Batman. And I have a bunch of other variety stuff in my man closet. So, yeah, that Funko Pops. She has a bunch of those, but they're all Office. Her favorite TV show is The Office. I have a couple Pez things. I collect, small things here and there. But as far as, like I said, I don't know if you consider it a hobby, but I read comic books. I have a lot of comic books. I just enjoy reading them. I've never really considered it a hobby. But yeah, I have a few Hot Wheels too that I like. Trying to get back into that. But yes, I have an old Castle Grayskull from my childhood. Oh, I know a lot about The Office, but as far as The Office goes, you and my wife would have a lot of great conversations. That's her favorite show. That and The Big Bang Theory. I don't think. No, we got a couple Big Bang Theory items. But yeah, that and The Big Bang Theory is her two top shows. And Monk, I would say, is a strong three. I don't know if you ever watched the show Monk. That's another show we watch in our house. Another show is Chuck, about the spy that works at Buy More. So within the top five, Office, Monk, Chuck. Yeah, yeah, those are on our tops. Yeah, see, I love the Ninja Turtles. If I still had all my old toys, you would definitely be envious. I had them all. I don't have any Ninja Turtle comics left. I had the original black and white comics at one point, and that was way back in the day. I still wish I had those. At one point, Google, I had a lot of collectible stuff back in the early 2000s. Unfortunately, I went into debt, had to sell all my shit, and then it wasn't until about 3 years ago I started recently recollecting everything that I once had. So I'm trying to get back to where I was at, and I'm never going to sell anything I ever get again. But when you go into debt, you pretty much don't have a choice. But I had a lot more than what I used to have. Oh, we love horror shit. Yeah, we definitely love horror shit in here. We have a friend that has a 3D printer for Halloween a couple years ago. My wife actually made a Freddy glove from a 3D printer. That's actually in the man closet too. My favorite horror person though is Michael Myers. Love Chucky, love the new series, but Michael Myers, for me personally, is the best. My wife though is Freddy Krueger. Oh, I bet you that shit's awesome. Oh, I bet you that costume is great. I'll go this way first. So we had to go back here. So we had to go back to the shop. Jim Holler's nothing serious. He's just a little tired. That's the cat that we were looking for. But yeah, part of my hobbies, when you were saying not, is it just video games? Video games for me is, I love to play them, but it is kind of a hobby because my most updated system is a Nintendo Switch. And at one point growing up, I had I ain't gonna say every, I had a lot of systems at one point. Like I had everything hooked up to my TV through different splitters and routers and everything in between. I want to get back everything that I had growing up between my childhood and my late teens and early adulthood. That's how much I like video games. Eventually, I'm going to get everything back. Right now, at this point, I got a Sega Dreamcast, a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I need a new 64 because it doesn't work. And I have a Super Nintendo, but I just don't have the cords of the controller. But at one point, I had a lot more than that. But I'm trying to get all that back. So not only do I collect the video games, but I play them as well, as far as that category goes. But I also have a VCR that I still use and I still watch. So I do collect the VHS tapes, but I also watch them, if that kind of helps you out for your question. Like one of my most prized VHSs that I have, I bought it for 50 cents at the Upper Arlington Library, was the original Star Wars VHS tapes when they came out to VHS. That was before it was episode 4 or 5, episode 3, 4, and 5. It was just the titles: New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, before the whole episode thing happened. I do have the original VHS tapes of that, and I bought it for 50 cents. And that was about 10 years back. No, I didn't see it. How was it? Did they add anything? Take anything away? Was it the same as the original? Okay, I might have to check that out. I do have on Blu-ray. I wish I had the original VHS tapes. I've been looking for them, but they're expensive. But recently, a couple years ago, I bought the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS. During the time frame, I couldn't afford the one that I wanted, but the one that I actually wanted came with a model DeLorean car. That's the one that I wanted, but I couldn't afford it during the time frame. Like Back to the Future, I love that trilogy. But another VHS that I have, original, me being a huge Batman fan, I got the 89. Yeah, is it 89? Yeah, because Ninja Turtles was 90. Because I got the 90 Ninja Turtles movie on VHS. But I also have the 89 Michael Keaton Batman on VHS too, original. Oh, before I continue on with the chat, Ghoul, you said you were you were a Final Fantasy VII fan. Hold up, let me see if I can pull this out right quick. Let's see if I can pull this out. Everybody on the chat, hold up for a quick second. Actually, other than Ghoul, everyone on the chat will still like this. So, other than that, that's some Freddy Krueger comics that I got. The one thing I wanted to show to Ghoul and every other Final Fantasy fan, the only strategy guide that I got left from my childhood, and it's not even the strategy guide that was the best seller. It was from a company called, shit, I can't even read it. It's kind of faded. But this is the original strategy guide. The first strategy guide I actually bought that I still got wear and tear. I will never use it again. It ain't worth shit money wise, but it's still intact somewhat. And you're looking at something from 1997, probably older than most of y'all's kids, definitely grandkids. But I bought this in 1997 when I got stuck at Cosmo Canyon trying to defeat the damn ghost, and I couldn't figure out how to beat him because I kept trying to hit him with regular spells and regular weapons. And then when I bought the strategy guide, I learned if I hit him with healing spells and Phoenix Downs, that's when I could actually take and beat him. But I didn't learn that until I bought the strategy guide. But that is the only strategy guide that I still have from when I was in high school. I don't have any other strategy guide left from when I was growing up except for that one. But I just wanted to show y'all that, because me personally, I think it's still cool. Anyone else in the Final Fantasy, I think that y'all would think that was cool too. So I just had to show that for a quick second. But that comic, The Nightmare on Elm Street, those are my wife's comics. And those are put up as well. I looked that up on Google. In comic book terms, something that is near mint to fair condition is going in between $20 to $60. the condition that mine is in, which is horrible, is not a comic book term. That's my term. Mine is in horrible condition, so I'd probably be lucky to get 50 cents for it. But I keep it because it means more to me than just money. I even if I took it to a professional, I don't think there's any way of restoring it. Like, it's to the point where it's that bad. So yeah, that's how bad the condition is for my copy anyway. Oh shit, I'm at 1K? Thank you. Thank you for helping that out and thank you for promoting it. Funny story though, with that strategy guide I just showed you, uh, back when I first bought it, there was something I discovered that wasn't in the strategy guide. So I wrote it down on a piece of paper and taped it to the page. But the tape that I used was a medical tape because during the time frame, I almost sawed off the first half of my finger. Like, you see how my finger is bent? Yeah, I almost sawed off my finger. So during the time frame when I first bought it, I used the medical tape that was going on my cast to tape it into there. So not only does the strategy guide have memories, but it also has medical memories. Sounds kind of funny. I just want to say it, but yeah. All right, so we need to back this way. I know there's an epic cutscene coming up. I just want to get to it. When I say saw off my finger, it wasn't actually a saw. It was a knife. And that was back in 97 or 98. It's safe here. Definitely rare. Yeah, I was basically at work when I did that to my finger. I don't see a star on the screen. Am I supposed to go back to the same place? You did mention a... Okay, hold up. I might be going the wrong way. That's where his mom lived at. Let me go back in the house I lived at. Okay. Okay. Start a new day. This was my house. So I'm assuming we need to be right. Look for mice and Ding Dong Dell. Alright, so we gotta go back to Ding Dong Dell. So let's go back to Ding Dong Dell. We are going to go back to Ding Dong Dell. Let's go back to the town center. And we're going to save up and end the live. I thought we were going to have something more, I don't know, epic for a live cutscene, but I guess not. Go back to the town square. Trying to go to the town square. And everywhere we were supposed to go. Trying to go back to the town square. This way here. I think I did. Because I went to the store where I was supposed to go. The cat was there. You go back to the store. It's telling me to go to Ding Dong Square right now. Let me go back. Okay. Because this is my house. When we first came in. Here, where the fuck was that store at? So let's go back. Okay, this is where the cat was. We'll go back in. See it on the counter? Heavy. I hope you didn't hurt yourself. See, the cat's not doing nothing. This is the cat we're supposed to. And we speak to him. Look for mice. See at the top left-hand corner. It says look for mice in Ding Dong Dell. That means we gotta go back. Reckon I might get myself a nice sports car, you know, yeah man, cruising around with the top and down, right? Not that I can drive. But it's not letting us go back to the town square. So you can head towards the deli now. Okay. Butcher shop. Music store. Antiques. No shit, I was just already in here. Grayson, chill. Okay. stop. Let's not let's go further. This is the town square. Give me a second. Okay. So obviously I missed something. It's okay. We'll go back. We will look. Because I remember what you said. We already been there with the auto shop. So we missed something. It's okay. Oh, what about that girl? Hold up. The nosy girl. She was above the auto shop in the beginning of the game. This is where we came to the garage. Repair shop, because I remember we entered there. But there was like a nosy girl, was she? Okay, we're not going back up. We'll just been that way. That's the auto repair shop, but we're already here. But he has that nosy ass neighbor. And I think in the trailer I remember seeing her. I didn't try these houses. Why is this one highlighted? Okay. It's not letting us cross the street. Alright, bear with me for a second, y'all. So let me go to the stud. Okay. I'll speak to him one more time. Okay. I think we go back to my house. I think there's something I'm supposed to do in there. Speak to her real quick, though. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go back to my house. Yeah, this is still Motorville. We've already spoke to everyone you need to speak to. It's telling me to go back to the world we was at before that. Supposedly hunt for mice. But I can't get to the town square where we originally casted the spell. It's blocked. So there has to be something I'm supposed to do before I can go back to the town square. And this is the house where we grew up in before our mom died. Because it won't let me go back to the town square just yet. Maybe there's something I'm supposed to do in the original house. This is the mom's bedroom. Don't know if I'm supposed to get some rest or whatever it is. This is our bedroom. You know what? I will try to spell outside the town square. Because originally, when I first started doing this game, it said we need to go to the town square to cast a spell. But it's not letting me back to the town square. To my knowledge, we done spoke to everybody we need to spoke to. This is the fireplace where we got the book. Wait a minute. What was that? Why? How the fuck you gonna let me cast the gateway spell outside of town square? Sorry about my language. Because before it said I need to be in the town square. So we're supposed to be here to catch some ice. So with that said, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I am getting off this live. Ghoul, Thor, I know you're lurking. So we are exiting out of this live. I am done for the night. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for everything. As Matt will say, I love y'all. But I am ending this live. I'm going to finish up my beverages and call it a night. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you another live. Thank you for all the gifts, the likes, and the follows.